Welcome to my presentation on Google Plus in distance education. My name is Dylan Romero, and this is for the iTech 830 class for the fall 2011 semester. I'd like to welcome everybody to Google Plus, and to remind you that this presentation is all about you. There's 5 learning objectives for the presentation today. First, you will be able to identify how Google Plus can be used in education. You will be able to create a Google Plus account. You will be able to incorporate the use of Google Docs into Google Plus. You will be able to add other users to Google Plus circles. And lastly, you'll be able to join the iTech 830 circle in Google Plus. I know this sounds like a lot of information for one presentation, but don't worry, it will be like taking a walk on the beach. Who is the target audience for this presentation? It is you. Anyone interested in participating and/or developing online learning. The rationale for this project was to show how the social networking website Google Plus can be used to establish a personal learning network, or PLN, and provide faculty and students with a parallel learning experience to the structured learning environment of the iLearn LMS. Whew, that was a lot. Basically, I would like to show how we can apply some of the cool tools that we learned about in iTech 830 this semester to online learning. So next, I would like to talk about the old way of learning online. Whether it's through using antiquated learning management systems, or LMSs, whether it's collaborating through ineffective forums, or using multiple logins to access course information. Let's look at an example of doing things the old way. Using the current tools for online learning, you would log in at ilearn.sfsu.edu. Click Login, and enter your SF State ID and password. This is information that either needs to be memorized or stored and accessible in order to log in and access course information. Next, you're going to scroll through the list of classes that you're going to be participating in any given semester. This can be a little bit confusing as classes can build up. Next, you're going to scroll down, looking through the forums, the individual forum that you're interested in looking at. When classes get busy or have a lot of information online, this can be a little bit tedious. Now I'd like to see if anyone's responded to my post. No. I also would like to look at, has anyone responded to Antoinette's post? Not just yet. I want to see if anyone's responded to what Chris had to say, and nothing as of yet. I can take a look at the forums overview in iLearn, but it still does not give me a very good idea of when people are posting. This can be extremely frustrating for both students and faculty. But do not worry, there is a light on the other side of the horizon. Now I'd like to talk about the new way of learning online. Facebook started it with a like button and the ability for users to post status updates and interesting links on the walls of other users. Then came Google Plus. By definition, Google Plus is an emerging technology as defined by George Veletsianos. Google Plus is free and provides a unique way to collaborate on documents and projects. And most importantly, Google Plus provides a unique way to share information with friends. I'd now like to talk about how Google Plus can be used in online education. The first way is through collaboration. The second way is through communication. And the third way is through organization. I would now like to talk about how Google Plus can help you and your students collaborate. Google Plus has a lot of really cool tools to help you collaborate on projects or documents. Let's take a look at a document that I've been working on prepress information for publishing a book. This has some really good information that I'd like to share with some of the members of the iTech 830 circle. So I'll just post the URL into my stream, change it. I would not like to share it with everybody, only the people in my iTech circle. You just click on iTech and share, and it's as easy as that. Next, I'd like to talk about communication and how Google Plus allows you to better communicate with both other students and faculty. This can be done through the use of Google Plus circles. Let's take a look at an example of how circles can be used to enhance the learning experience. Circles are a great tool in Google Plus. Circles allow you to choose how you share your information, whether I want to add Aston as a friend,
or as someone who I'd like to follow. My friend Rob Howells posts interesting information, so I'll follow him and Kathy. I've created an iTech circle that I can use to add Joel to share information that's only related to the iTech program. I would like to point out more communication tools that can be used in Google+, and these include the ability to communicate with family, friends, and other students using a number of different resources. Let's take a look at some examples of how you can use these communication tools in Google+. One of the coolest tools are Hangouts, or the ability to teleconference with other users in Google+. Let's take a look at an example of inviting my coworker Kathy to hang out with me. In this Hangout, we're interested in watching a YouTube video on Edward de Bono's 6 Thinking Hats. We'll type that into the search function in the YouTube video. The video instantly comes up and begins to stream on both of our computers. We can push to talk or chat using the chat window. This allows us to communicate without interrupting the video, but if we chose to do so, we could talk over the video's audio. We also have the option to invite other Google Plus members to watch the video and hang out. For this example, I would like to invite all other members of the iTech Circle to come and watch this video. And lastly, I can G-chat with Kathy and let her know that this was a great video and something that we should use in class. Google Plus allows you to remain organized. Google Plus provides a platform to access any information or documents that is hosted in the cloud. Let's take a look at how Google Plus can help you remain organized. For this example, we're going to log into the Google Plus homepage. You can click Documents and access all documents that you've uploaded through Google Docs. This is very handy and can be accessed through any computer with an internet connection. You also have your calendar at one click of a button. You can access any information that you store through Google Calendar. Also, again, you're able to search YouTube at a click of a button and find information on a TED Talk from 2011.
Now, let's take a look at how to get started using Google+. First, you'll want to sign up for the service.
Signing up is very easy and can be even easier if you already have a Gmail account. But if you don't have a Gmail account, let's take a look at how you sign up for Google+. You will just want to visit plus.google.com and go to the sign-in page and request a new account. To create an account, you'll just fill out the form located here and click I accept.
Second, you'll want to look for friends.
Google Plus makes it very easy to find friends. You'll want to log into the system using your email and password. Once logged into your profile page, you'll see that Google Plus has already began to make suggestions for friends. You'll then be able to see your friends in the friend stream on the left-hand side of the page.
And third, you will want to join the iTech 830 Circle.
Joining the iTech 830 Circle is very easy. After joining Google+, send me a request and I'll add you to the circle.
So let's begin to wrap up this presentation for today. In summary, we found that Google Plus is fun, Google Plus is free, and Google Plus is a great tool for collaborating, communicating, and staying organized. If you have any questions, feel free to save them for the end of the presentation. We're almost done. As far as assessment goes for this presentation, I'd appreciate if you could go to the link provided in class to evaluate this presentation and the effectiveness of the learning materials. References used for this presentation: Google+, George Valetsianos, and Dr. Pat Donahue. Thank you, everybody, for all of your help.
Lastly, thank you for joining us today. It's been a lot of fun, and if you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to contact me. Have a good day.